Hi, my name is Melissa Morowski, and I'm going to go through the questions for the social inclusion video. So the first question is, after reading chapter 3, reflect on the different roles that you as a social worker may take on when helping others. So as social workers, we have many roles. As discussed in the book, when working with mental health, a social worker may find themselves being the only social worker there, working with a multidisciplinary team, so with doctors and physicians, and we might just be the only one there. So we will often have various roles, I think, in the mental health field. I think we'll be using a broader range of skills in this social work area rather than if we were just working with kids or something. I think a social worker in this field will do things like advocating, assessing, showing empathy more. And I think the real skill is being able to do it simultaneously. Um, and I think we also need to be sure to not go into roles that are not our own in this field, especially when working with a team of other professions, that we're not trying to be um, what we're not, essentially. What makes social work different from other disciplines? I think social workers are value based. We seek to advocate and care for people. We know and understand the social problems in our society more than others, and how it affects people. So, with mental health, for example, I think we would have a really good understanding of what maybe led them to this point and what the past mental health has looked like, and why it's important today and why it's important we treat mental health in a certain way. I think as social workers, we show empathy and care maybe more than other professions. And yeah, I think it's just very important for social workers to be in the mental health field for so many reasons. How might we as social workers perform tasks or interface with others in ways that are different than other professionals? I think maybe like professionals like nurses and doctors and whoever we're working with may in that moment just look at the person and see the problem and try to fix the problem. Um, Mind, I haven't worked in a mental health field before, but I think social workers maybe would be better at seeing the person as a whole, seeing maybe what led them to this point, what factors contributed to it, and how we might seek to provide them comfort and resources to get them better, in the long run, not just in that moment. But yeah. So, what roles should we perform when working with a multidisciplinary team, and how might these roles challenge us as professionals? I think while working as a multidisciplinary team, we as social workers would do what we normally do. We need to be constantly using our skills and our knowledge and be willing to, I think, expand our knowledge and skills by learning from the different professions. I think it is cool how we can really just expand our knowledge by working with people who might have different insights on things than we do. And at the end of the day, this team is there to help the client. So, using your skills and coming together as one team, and being willing to hear each other's different ideas is helpful. And we just want to take care of the client, and that's the most important thing. Um, but yeah, what kind of social worker would you like to become? What population would you like to work with? I think I would like to work with kids. I just like them a lot. I've worked at a daycare for a while. But yeah, social work is so broad, so it's hard to say how exactly I want to work with kids. I'm not sure. Um, my field placement is I'm gonna be a mentor for kids with big brothers, big sisters, so I'm excited to see how that'll help me grow and realize more what I want to do with my profession in the long run. That's it. Thanks.